Hey folks, Quilligan here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Croatia! Ooh! Poland's Protestant. Interesting. As is Bohemia. Interesting. I did not realize that. We are considering potentially going to war with Venice in this episode. We think the aggressive expansion situation is probably manageable. What I should probably do is get my fleets in position. How scared am I of Venice's navy? They do have a bunch of heavies, but we do have more of the galleys. I think we can probably get ourselves in position over here. Actually, a bunch of these ships aren't upgraded to the latest. All of our galleys are, the light ships aren't. We do have a really good admiral, though. And we, depending on when we declare war, we could even consider trying to get them in the Adriatic so that they can't just reinforce immediately and we could sink part of their fleet. That actually seems pretty attractive. I think February is when our truce is going to expire here. What I should do, is France interested in joining in? No, none of my allies currently are. Fighting another war. Because I can get plus 20 by asking them to prepare, but Russia doesn't owe me favors? Well, almost. I might want to curry favors here. Let's stop the counter-espionage against the Ottomans, although I'm sure they're still trying to spy on me constantly. Where's the curry favors? Oh, over here. Yeah, let's start with that. Now I'm hungry for curry. I could pull out my spy in the Papal States. Ugh. I was just saying I have a really good admiral, and then he goes and kicks the bucket. I guess better now than when the war starts, but oh, that guy's shit. I'm gonna roll one more. Alright, he's still pretty shit. And I'm gonna just fire the extra admiral. Although, oh, we're nowhere near a limit, so that's gonna be okay. Yes, I want to do this because, well, the next military tech level is pretty good because it's got military tactics, but we are pretty damn ahead of time. So no, I think we can go ahead and hit this. Save some land maintenance. Who cares about that? It's not much of a thing that we care about at all, actually. But I guess it's going to have to do. The only thing is moving my troops. It is potentially going to open up some rebels, but I guess we're going to have to just deal with that. Let's set up here and here. Bank a little bit of money. It's going to have to be okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I can probably stop working on the Papal States over here. The idea was to get a claim on the Papal States so we can declare war on them and then fight Tuscany that way, and then break up their alliance with France, who I want to stay buddies with. But this is probably going to work out better. Now, any chance? Like, it would be so nice if France got within 20, but no, they're actually getting further away. What is the state of your war? Attacker against Norway, and you're currently losing. I mean, I don't think we need you. I think we're just going to wreck everyone. Truce expires now, or... Okay. Let me double check. Austria's going to jump in on this, huh? I think this is fine. You're locked on going into the Adriatic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to declare, what I should have done is raise my forts a little sooner, because this one here will have no garrisons, but we probably have a beat before anyone comes in there. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and declare now. I'm just checking. Oh, France. Oh, thank you. That is very convenient of you. I would like to ask you to prepare for war. Thanks. And I have to wait a few days here. For a diplomat? Sweet. Thanks, France. Appreciate it. Alright, go. So you're going to jump in there. Actually, sieging this doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Do that. Battle of the Adriatic. Nice. Now these guys are moving out. I'm going to dock for 1 tick of repairs. Yes, yeah, here, detach siege. Let's go and take care of the Austrian land. There we go, 1 tick of repairs. We're going to come out over here, and hopefully we can win this naval battle. Don't know if we will, but we're going to give it a try. He's going to run. Okay, no, that's very good. That's very good. Because he didn't even bring out the rest of his fleet. And we capture the flag. I forgot about flagships. I completely forgot flagships was a thing. Oh, well, now I'm really happy. Repair damaged ships. Good. But keep that up. Let's go and siege out Venezia while we have a moment. Because I don't think we're going to lose this siege and have our troops trapped. Although it'd be pretty awkward if we did. I'm going to build some random lights. We might not get here in time, but we might need some extra ships to break things. It would really suck to lose everyone here. I could leave the minimum here and not siege them very quickly, but these guys are probably heavily damaged. Oh, a lot of these are transports. Yeah, no, we're fine. Now, when the siege ends, I do want to go and put all my ships out here, because these guys are going to get ejected. Boundary dispute. I don't want to lose prestige, so we'll just do that. Whatever. Oh, you're done over here, so... For some reason I thought this was a fort. That's why I sat my army here instead of in Brescia, because I thought this was a fort for some reason. Pause. Okay, the sack of Venice. We can gain professionalism, but lose money. Still looted, gets devastation. Punish, more devastation. Venice hates me, we lose prestige. Well, honestly, our prestige is fine, actually. I was like, oh, I don't want to lose prestige and the other thing, but we have tons, and we're going to win battles. So I will... I mean, we could get professionalism, which is nice. But I think I'll just do this and not spend the money. So I have to go and undock these ships because these guys are about to come out. And then over here, you're going to do that and leave the island before we get stuck for some reason. Although, I guess now that we have the siege here, as long as I siege Treviso, I can walk across the strait perfectly fine, because I would control both halves of it. So yeah. On the other hand, seeking the Venetian fleet here is very nice. There we are. Dock. Yeah, repair damage. We'll keep up the siege for some temporary war score, but also it'll help when we go after Treviso in a sec. So they're sieging some stuff over here. Of course, they get turbo attrition. Still tempted to maybe run the policy to increase siege defensiveness, but I don't think there's any real point in doing that. Now, I don't know if we can really take land from Austria. It would be nice, but the thing is, we are going... Ooh, hello. Yes! I was wondering if this would happen during the war, if we might hit the dominate trade, and we did. Thank you. For the rest of the campaign, one owned province in your home trade node will get more trade power and discounted local development. Do we know which one it is? One owned province in the Venice trade node. All right. I could grab this. We'll probably be doing some coring here, though. And we're not about to get capped. So yeah, we could increase defensiveness because it makes the siege timers go longer, and then they get even more attrition. And maybe we should. I don't know. Done. Good. Let's go over here. You know, France is also running around in here. Mostly booping around probably Savoy. But, I mean, that still helps. Occupies some troops. Gains us a little bit of extra war score on the side. At some point we'll be able to separate peace out Savoy. I'm gonna detach obsolete ships. Put you over here. And I don't have... Wait. These are the obsolete ones? These are the obsolete ones. Let's upgrade those. Yeah, spare no expense is fine. Especially, actually, no, we do still have the inflation reducer guy. But it's still worthwhile. You still come out ahead. Cancel military access. Siege over here is done. Let's go and kick some ass now. I don't know if we have the ticking war score from... No, we don't, actually. Because our CB, the Cleansing the Heresy, is a Supremacy CB. So we get ticking war score from winning battles. So we're not there right now. Well, these guys want peace out. Pillaging does give aggressive expansion. You channel into Crete, which is interesting. Doesn't really matter? Probably to us. Five to four, 5 to 4. How come it's more war score? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth doing, though. Obviously, we want all your money. And I guess we'll ask for war reparations. Yeah, go on. Let's pillage. How much aggressive expansion does it generate? 8. Well, 8 as a max. Yeah, go on. That's pretty much what they were offering already, but... Done, done, done. Okay. Yeah, we're looking to do some ass-kicking here. Oh, France is jumping in on something. Come around here. You're sieging that. 2 of a kind. What is this? Oh, we get a level 3 statesman. The thing is, we already have a level 3 advisor. The Diplo rep might be nice for annexing faster, but the trade efficiency is pretty good. So, I'll work harder. Give me, yeah, that's fine. The Diplo power. That's actually quite nice, considering how much we spent doing culture conversion. Yeah, we seem to be really comfortable in our monarch power right now. What's our current king? Oh, he's 664. That helps a lot. Next being a 223. I could disown him. We'd lose a bunch of prestige, but, you know, we're going to get some more in the war. Actually, do I want to? Gamble that I get someone worse. I mean, 7 total value is not great, but it's not horrific. And honestly, the Zealot's going to come in pretty useful, I think. You know, I'm just going to wait. We might not actually catch anyone. I suppose I can throw in some forced march. If I really wanted to catch people a little bit faster. I could also just go and siege some keeps somewhere. Who's occupying this? Oh, Styria. Oh, Austria's in a war against Styria separately, right? Yeah, they started that before I did, so I'm actually really saving Styria. Pause, force march, let's go, because they actually might win this siege. I think they'll still get a tick before I get there. Oh! Well, that was unexpected! On monarch death, personal union with Croatia continues. Chance of Croatia inheriting Denmark is 0. Not possible until we got 50 years. Okay. Here, let's make sure our relationships stay high over here. Is there any shenanigans I can do? What's their actual liberty desire right now? It's pretty close to almost exactly 0. Slightly below 0. Right? Because they're at 18.2 to the positive. 13, let's call that 16, 21. Yeah. So they're 20.7%. Yeah. So they would be below 50%. Might be a little risky, though. Because they could very easily just pop over 50. I can enable support loyalist, reduce their liberty desire by 20% by spending money. There. Okay. I was like, I hope there's another button. So yeah, we're going to be very happy to spend the money to keep their liberty desire lower until this enforced religion modifier goes away. That's going to be very good. Okay. Alright. Tuscany no longer a valid rival. Well, I guess it's fine. Our power projection is max. I guess I never did even go in and insult them or do anything like that, but it turns out we're doing fine. We're going to hold off on this tech a little bit longer. Hopefully we can finish this war soon so that we can actually... excuse me, so I can actually core some stuff. Okay, who are we still at war with? Okay, I'm going to ignore these guys. I'm going to do this instead. Okay. And then once we finish this, we'll go into Savoy territory as well. Get some more peace outs. Yeah, I lost the CV. That's fine. I might have to do a little admin spending. So what's a good admin dump? I mean, I could boost stability. It's not cheap at this point. Well, 170 is actually kind of manageable. As far as I know, all of our states are states. Yeah. I can just do some development. Is there another dump for admin power? I'm not sure that there is. Might be worth taking a just quick little gander here at our development. We can sort by total over here and just throw in a little bit more admin. Get these guys, you know, get some things up to 10. Hold on. What I'm going to do is actually sort by cost. We don't control you. There we go. Just by a little bit of time. Hopefully we're going to peace out before we hit the cap again. Maybe we have to do a little bit kicking around here. There we go. We're going to catch you. Good. I still don't have the ticking war score, so actually sniping a couple of guys wouldn't be a terrible thing. Maybe we'll try to chase you. Siege done. Okay, I'll move you down to here then. Where the hell did that army go? Oh, there you are. Hopefully, yeah, we'll catch you in Praha. Get another boob. Or we'll miss you. There you go. I'm gonna catch you here. Spies, sure, fine. Tunis, sure, fine, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. I haven't really taken a look at what the New World looks like. I haven't really cared about what's going on over there. Ooh, England's got a lot over here. That's interesting. And in North America, really not as much. Castile, apparently, going to work. No Spain. I guess they never ate up Aragon, so I don't think they can form Spain without it, right? I mean, I can keep force marching if I want to spend some admin power, but I mean, I don't want to just waste it for nothing. I guess walk that way, and we'll see what happens when you get there. How's everyone else doing? Austria, maybe I can remove you from the equation. Not that you're much of a problem. I don't have a diplomat. Okay, I can cancel the curry favors, actually, because we're above 10 with Russia now. I mean, we were already at 9, and the favors were going to go up, you know, over time anyway. So, but it's nice to make sure that it's there. So again, oh, well, that's just military access anyway. I don't think I want to break up any of their treaties here because I don't want them to make a treaty with something more powerful and scarier. We can't force religion. We're just going to take all your money. I don't even know if I'm going to pillage, just because I want to be able to take as much land from Venice as I can while having a manageable coalition situation. And theoretically, we're just going to take this territory later, so all we're doing is decreasing the amount of development there is, right? Because we take, you know, however much. We take 6 to gain 4, so we're burning down 2 development that eventually will probably be ours. So I'll just do this. I can't even get you to release a nation. It must be so embarrassing. Current owner is France. Honestly, I don't want to break that up because I liked you to have the chaos. You know, hurting France a little bit by not giving them, by not cleansing the core. What was I thinking about? I was talking about sieging Treviso. I'm forgetting that I already have all this. I forgot I already took all this in the previous war. I was just thinking, man, I keep bypassing this. Yeah, of course. Because I own it, you dummy. So we'll siege out this one place in Genoa, then peace them out. I don't think we really need their trade power. I mean, they might have some in some of these other nodes that are useful. Because I think it's all their trade that gets converted. I'm actually not certain about that. Oh, free battle. Yep, that's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's a new pop. Well, new to me. That's okay. We don't have to concern ourselves with that. We might want to build a fort here at some point. Although, what's probably going to happen is there'll be some sort of, like, rebellion that happens over here when I don't have my forts up. Because I'm not paying attention to that bit of land. I'm more aware of owning that land than I am of this, though. So, you know, that's at least something. Let's do this. And, yeah, I was talking about sieging out over here. It's so stupid. I just completely forgot everything. We do have some obsolete ships. Oh, we even captured some heavies. Okay, you're not obsolete, though. Actually, let me dock. Or let me group up. I'm going to split out the light ships and give them the better admiral. You still have some things that are obsolete, so we'll detach some of those. So these guys are all the up-to-dates. You're just going to protect trade in Venice. Actually, at this point, we have 80% trade power in Venice. What we want to start doing is protecting trade in nodes that flow into Venice, that have the best value. You don't flow into Venice. You do flow into Ragusa. We have 50% trade power in Ragusa. Probably one of these, just so that it goes in the direction that we really want the most. Although that's not really how it works, right? With steering, having more trade power means more is transferred as opposed to retained. But I think the direction which is transferred is based purely on how many people are working. Well, that's what I thought. Must not be true. Yeah. Okay, if I trade here, maybe we will send more to... Oh, wait. You don't go to Venice. You only have the 2 outputs? Really? For some reason, I thought Aleppo went to Constantinople, Alexandria, and Venice. So I guess maybe Alexandria then. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna revisit things afterwards. You... May as well give you the second dude here. Go ahead and dock, and we'll upgrade these ships. That's gonna have to be okay. So rebellion is happening soon, but not yet. This isn't even a real, siege. Guess I could just go and help that one out. I might. I mean, I'll take it for now. I will go there and give them a boost to their next siege tick. We're about to cap out. Disputed succession, Scotland. I don't think we're doing anything with that. Cancel this improve relations, because I might want to do a couple of peace outs quite quickly. I was hoping that would go. We're not about to cap. Suppose what I could do, actually, with my navies, is come here to boost that, and maybe kill some ships while we have a moment, which wouldn't be bad. Okay, I think I like that idea, and I realize that some of these ships are kind of damaged. did get a revolt over here. That's gonna be okay. Torino is done. I might want to just peace out Savoy now. Now, it's going to be a while before I get there to pillage, or to take their territory, so plundering might make some sense. I mean, it cost me Diplo power to release. I don't think there's much point in doing that. Again, I think your treaties are fine and not a problem. I think I'm just going to do this. I say we'll lose a little bit of overall war score, but that's all right. I've got another month before we cap out on admin, so I can wait just a scooch before I do the rest of the piece. Be really great. Oh, excellent. How many other people are in here? Oh, the knights, that's right. Do I want to separate piece out Genoa? I think the answer is yes. I can force religion. Well, I can't because they won't do it. And honestly, I don't think I want to, because I kind of want the Holy War CBs. That's too much. I mean, it might be better to do it, but I think we'll just take the flat-out money. Okay, you know what? We get so little out of this, although the war reps are nice. No, you know what? This is fine. Because, oh, actually, didn't cost us any war score with Venice overall. And I was going to say, either way, we're going to end up with tons of extra war score, so that's fine. So we really want Ravenna over here, because that gets us next to the Papal States, which is going to be great. This is very stable and fine and okay and groovy. We'll probably take more land, but the other thing that is always nice is, you know, some money and stuff. But I think we still end up taking this, and that's probably enough. This is fine. I mean, we've got truces with Savoy, Venice, and Genoa, and Austria. Genoa, I should say. And Austria. Although Austria is going to tick down a little bit more. Like, Bohemia and Austria are probably going to hate me forever and ever and ever. And so what I should probably do is look to declare war and then end up with a truce with Bohemia. Why can't I send demands? Oh, gotta wait a day. Yeah, let's do it. Look at me using the Core All button. Wow, those are expensive provinces. Lots of development. I'm assuming France hates England. Yeah. So let's get a mutual hatred of England and agree that they suck. So that we can be better bros with France. I like it. We have the hostile siege over here that we need to take care of. Except I'm going to take you and just tell you to come over here for now. That's going to be okay. Coring is happening. Yeah, good production centers over here. Probably places that got their workshops or got their culture. I don't know. Let's say fixed. It's a rude way to say it. It's all very evil. I mean, our manpower is stupid good, but, you know, more is more. Spoiler alert, more is more. Okay, we don't have... Yeah, we didn't actually take any fortresses, so we don't have to fix anything over there. We don't have any god-tier trade places to build. Do a little bit of that. Save a little bit of money. We are going to get some more rebels soon. There we go. We're getting our CBs with the Papal State now, which is going to be really great. Sure, you can have that. Sure, that's fine too. Bunch of culture conversions coming in soon. That should really do some decent stuff over here. There's probably some more buildings we can build here. Because I don't think you can build a building where you're doing culture conversion. So A, there might be more buildings that are viable over here. And B, now that there's not a cultural mismatch, we're going to get in, we're going to be in a better situation in terms of getting value, extracting value from all these places. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of guarding over here, just in case our vassal has any problems. And I know we're not covering everything. That's what the second army is going to be for. I could bring down the forts. Probably will. Salzburg, Trade League, that's fine. I don't care. That's done. We're going to move you over here, and we'll put you on rebel busting. Okay, we have a stupid amount of manpower. Hey, culture conversion. Yeah, this annexation's taking a while. You know, we don't have positive Diplo rep, like, at all anymore, because we're overextended, so we don't have the +1. But even before that, we hardly had any. This is actually all fine. But I guess I'll do this just so that I don't have to worry about babysitting things. And we'll do that. Now, over here, do we have any separatism at all? A little. Who dis? What kind of separatist? Theodorian. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... 3.2 years. I'm going to harsh treatment. Which I think, yeah, gives us absolutism as well, which is nice. We just don't want anything bad happening to us over here. Because it would just be annoying. I mean, we literally don't have any transports. Navy. You're going to go back to protect trade in Alexandria, although I suspect you'll actually get a little bit of repairs done. And then second fleet. Be that admiral once again, and I'll just dock you over here. So I didn't actually take Venice itself, which maybe I should have prioritized, but I think we're in a good position to just be able to grab it whenever we want. And it was important to take Ravenna over here because we want to be next to the Papal States. So actually I'm fine with waiting on the actual island of Venice. Volt. You're going to run down there. Perfect. Okay. And yeah, we don't have any forts over here, and these separatists are going to add years of separatism because we're not going to get there in time. I was going to say I could force march, but even then it's not going to be... It wouldn't have done it, so... Doesn't matter. Lots of repairs to be done over here. It might have been a little ballsy to go out in the first place. Now, I need to remember that flagships are a thing. So we're going to build one. It's going to be a light ship because trade is awesome. Trade power per ship and fleet, yes. The blockade stuff is quite nice. I don't know if the speed matters. We can make the flagship more durable. Or just more fleet morale. Flagship cannons plus 50%. I mean, you don't have that many cannons. I think I kind of like the speed. Done. And then we just add you to the trade fleet. So yeah, there's still some rebels brewing, but not too many. We've got the automatic rebel stomping on, which is great. Trade power over here is down to 51%. How come? Is it because their fleets are out again? Because Venice is... Maybe when we were because when we were sieging Venice itself, they'd lost a bunch. And right now our ships aren't here. Actually, because it's so low, because our trade power here is so low, what we actually want is this fleet is instead going to protect trade in Venice. Because once you get to sort of 70-80%, again, it's harder to get a bigger percentage, so then it tends to be more valuable to instead focus on getting more trade power somewhere else. And just throwing more trade into the capital. Okay, we'll be able to grab these techs pretty quickly. We don't want to grab the next idea here, although the supply limit's pretty useful. That is national supply limit, so I think it's only in our own provinces. But we definitely want the military tech, because that's a big one. We don't want to fight with a tactics mismatch if we can avoid it without spending too much on it. We have idle diplomat. So I'm going to go back to working on maxing out our relations with Denmark. They are as loyal as they're going to be currently. They actually lost a little bit of loyalty, probably because of relative army power or economic power or something like that. Maybe some other modifier. I mean, we don't have the Diplo rep, which is something. But it's still safe right now because of the loyalist thing. I do not want to invest in quantity ideas because, again, we want to make sure we're grabbing the technology. We're not worried about hitting the military power cap. We might be forced to take an extra admin level before we get rid of the ahead of time penalty, but I'm not even sure that's the case, and even if we do, it's not going to be a problem. It's going to be a-okay, perfectly fine. I'll grab that. I'm not sure the payback period is there, but what the heck, right? I mean, might as well, right? Unless I'm spending it more in ships, which maybe? Although, I think we're probably above our military force limit. Or naval force limit. We are. Just only a little. But we'll keep it there. Did we claim some transports? No. We got the 2 heavies. And then the 32 galleys over here. One of the heavies is a flagship. Can we tell what... Do you get the bonus modifiers? I don't know how that works. But it is the Venetian flagship that we're going to keep around. It is interesting they didn't make a light ship as a flagship. Maybe the AI prefers the heavies. But as a player, I always preferred the trade ship. Because trade power is king. Alright, folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. And next episode, we're going to continue apparently kicking ass as Croatia. See you then. Bye-bye.